Last week on Shots of Jameson, Ashley gets crazy in an off-road vehicle, we discovered an amazing hidden waterfall, and we sleuthed for sloths in Manuel Antonio State Park and Wildlife Reserve. On today's agenda for the Costa Rican adventure, we are headed from Grecia, which we are kind of calling our home base, all the way up to Arenal, which is a volcano slightly northish, westish of us. And there we're going to be staying at Tabacon, hopefully a very nice hotel up in that area. And there we have many activities planned. What are those activities? Hanging bridges, caves, something else that is yet to be disclosed.
Surprise thing that I don't know about.
It's a surprise. Hot springs, relaxy time, because we've been going 100 miles an hour since we got here. So that's going to be really nice. And then in about 2 days we'll be headed back down here and more things will happen. So let's get going. First stop at a Costa Rican gas station. And we're taking this opportunity to get new windshield wipers because it rains here a lot and the ones that are on the car are fucking terrible.
Really?
It's literally impossible to see and it's extremely dangerous. So we're gonna do a little swapperino.
It's kind of amazing that most of Costa Rica is a rainforest.
Yeah, and they give you a
car agencies don't bother with good wipers.
Yeah. Also, apparently the Spanish word for flammable is inflammable. So I could tell the audience what has happened.
Well, so we're happily on our way to our destination, and we see like a cardboard sign in Spanish that says we can't go this way. So we drove past it and found the bridge we need to cross is clear.
Doesn't look like we're going to be going that way. Turning around, going back the way we came, and we'll have to figure this out. After backtracking, we finally managed to find our way to the amazing hot springs resort of Tabacon. Our room wasn't ready yet, so we just came down to the restaurant to have lunch. We're gonna head up to some hanging bridges after lunch. That should be really cool. Are you anxious at all about
the
hanging
terrifying heights on the
bridges?
rickety bridges?
Yeah.
No.
We officially made it to the let's try that again. We officially made it to the Mistico Hanging Bridges tour. So we're going to set off. We don't have a guide, but that's good because we only have 2 hours in the park since it's 3:30 and the park closes at 5:30 unless you're on a guided tour, which goes to like 6:30, but we don't want to wait for that one. So we just gonna go.
We're gonna go.
Plus that way we can go at our own pace. We don't feel...
I can walk across the bridges as slowly as I need to.
This hike starts through beautiful gardens and lush rainforests surrounded by the foreign sounds of monkeys and birds. However, if you're afraid of heights, that quickly gives way to fear as you'll soon find yourself dangling high above the treetops with nothing but thin metal grates between you and the forest floor hundreds of feet below. You got it.
Why is it not even metal?
One step at a time.
Oh, I did it again.
Stop looking down.
Ah, it's making a noise.
It's definitely... What?
It's wobbly.
Oh.
It's a wobble.
That's it. And she did it.
I did it.
What would you say to people who are afraid of heights who are thinking about going on a hanging bridges trail?
Just do it. It's cool. It's really cool. And it helped, like, honestly, by the end, like that last bridge there, I felt pretty, just do it.
You did a good job.
Do it!
It's not a Nike endorsement.
It's dark and we knew we weren't going to be able to get images of the hot springs earlier. Later, we knew we weren't going to be able to get images of the hot springs right now.
Earlier, we knew that later, which is now, we would not be able to get images of the hot springs.
Right, so we did it earlier. So that's where we're heading right now. They close at 10 and it's probably like 6. Yeah, so we're going to head over there. And then we're going to get room service and call this a day. So we'll catch up with you with the next activity, but for now, I'm just going to... The next morning, we geared up and got breakfast before heading out on another adventure. Just finished up with the buffet here. It was amazing. All of the hot springs and the pool behind us here at Tabacon are filled with natural mineral water heated by the volcano. And this pool behind us at the bar, they drain every single day and they refill it. It's the only pool that they do that with. I wonder why they do that. We're going from super high bridges yesterday to super low underground caves today, and I haven't shaved in 5 days. The Venado Caves are located near a small remote town north of Arenal. To find them, you have to rely on the directions given on their website, since most maps, including Google, Waze, and MapQuest, don't show you some of the gravel roads you'll have to take. Once there, you'll leave all your fancy camera gear in the car. You're gonna get a little wet. That thing is huge. There's like stuff all over the walls. Spiders. Crickets. It's crazy. And it's totally pitch black. There's nothing that way. Nothing that way. There's a spot you can go in right over there. You can get lost in here. There's bats flying around the top of this cave constantly.
Lifeless beady eyes, clawed feet, huge grotesque wings, burns.
We pushed deeper and deeper into the caves for over an hour, discovering stunning underground waterfalls and squeezing through narrow passages and tunnels. All the while surrounded by giant scorpion spiders, huge blind crickets, and other life that has evolved to survive in the total absence of light. Vampire bats. They secrete an enzyme which slowly eats away at the rock over hundreds of years, creating these pockets in the ceiling. Although the population of bats in these caves has been declining over recent years, you can find the highest concentration of them by locating the excreted blood of their victims on the rocks below where they hang. Join us next week when we'll be making amazing chocolate from scratch at an authentic Costa Rican chocolate plantation. And we visit another waterfall rushing with some of the most beautiful blue mineral water we've ever seen. If you like the video, be sure to tap like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you get notified whenever we release a new one.